My Rook is a phenomenal talent. Phenomenal. You plus him, I got a team.
Amazing movie. So great. I think one of my biggest takeaways is actually physically what these drivers actually go through in the terms of the sport. So what surprised you most about what you learned in terms of the sport of F1?
I'm going to say just the amount of media scrutiny that they go through. It's so overbearing. I remember Brad says it all the time that they get even harder than us as actors. But then to have to get in a car and drive sometimes 75 laps with that level of pressure and still perform was something that I didn't know they were dealing with. And I mean, to see it now, I just have so much respect for them.
Absolutely.
I would say the traveling, because we traveled to a lot of different countries following the F1 circuit, but we didn't do it all and it was exhausting. So just thinking that how much they travel for 10 months of the year, and that they're working, packing up everything, and it would just seem very grueling. Like you'd have to love it to do it.
Yeah.
For me, it was more about the amount of people behind the drivers and the teamwork, how many people it takes to really put one driver on the seat, and the faith and the money they all put into it.
That.
Yeah.
For sure. And it's like, there's like a part in the movie where it's like, if everyone can shave off half a second, like we can win. And it's incredible because it does make such a big difference. It's amazing. Yeah. I'm sure everybody's been asking, but who among you has the strongest snack?
That's such a funny question.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Drivers.
I'm going to go with Javier.
What does it mean?
The strongest neck. The drivers have to
Nick, I thought nag.
What did you think she said?
Nag. I was thinking about nuggets.
Nag?
What is that?
I don't know.
the biggest
Tell me, I don't speak English.
The strongest nuggets.
Nuggets.
The strongest nag.
I don't think I'd be allowed to interview anymore if I came in and asked who had the strongest nuggets.
Who's got the strongest nag?
That's why my face like, okay.
I don't want the strongest neck.
No, you don't.
Oh my God.
Guys?
He does.
I'm gonna go with Brad. Brad's got the strength. Yeah. 'Cause we did a lot of neck exercises so we could handle the G's while we were driving. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Brad. Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting. I mean, Joseph Kosinski did Top Gun Maverick, and I remember talking to them about what some of the actors went through because they did this vigorous training. So what was the biggest surprise for you physically when you're getting in those cars?
Oh, I mean, how compact it is, you know? I mean, it's almost like you're lying down as you're sat in the cars. So that was just getting inside it and being like, man, am I gonna be able to fit inside this car? And you could barely move your head. You could only kind of move it like that. You've got this neck brace. So just the kind of physicality of it while driving was very surprising.
And then there's like that halo.
Yes, which is, I mean, so important. It has saved so many lives. And you know, the sport continues to grow in an innovative fashion, just with the design of the car, and we show all of that in the movie.
I also, another one of my takeaways is like I didn't realize how like superstitious some of the drivers were, which is pretty it's interesting. And Jerry Bruckheimer was telling me the sock thing was actually like from a real driver, that like somebody was wearing mismatched socks. I'm curious if you have any superstitions or good luck charms before you go into a project.
Not into a project, not into an acting project, but before I get on a plane, I have superstitious things.
What is it? I'm getting on a plane later. Tell me.
Well, I was brought up in a Catholic school, so I know prayers. So I say the Our Father, and then I touch the outside of the plane.
Wow.
Yeah.
Before I get in the plane, I tried to talk to the pilot and ask him how's he doing to see if he smells like alcohol.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
pilot, how you doing?
I need to make sure the pilot and the first officer communicate.
And sometimes he goes, I'm fine. I go, oh shit. I'm taking the next plane.
It's all to do with planes, actually. It's funny.
Isn't it weird?
I text my family in our little group chat and I say, hey, I'm flying, and everyone has to do that. It's a rule.
My mom has that rule.
Yeah. And then everyone in the family, I mean, I'm the youngest of 6, 17 nieces and nephews, so it's just a bunch of human beings messaging you, have a safe flight, Uncle Damson. Like, it's just everyone. And that's the way we fly.
Sweet.
All right, well, you guys and your strong nuggets, have fun.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I don't even live with my mom.
Okay.
She just cooks for me sometimes. Mm-hmm.